Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, I am Canon EOS photographer Randall and Rueff, and in this video we're going to talk about a new, well, relatively new, it's been out there for a little bit, but that is the Canon CR-2 Plus autofocus digital retinal camera. That's right, there's a camera in this setup to take pictures of your eyeball. Obviously, this is not for everyday use for the average person, but this is aimed at medical professionals, both optometrists and ophthalmologists, who need to take pictures of your eyeball, and maybe eye surgeons too as well, of course. But people in the medical profession who need high-quality photos of your eyes for whatever reason, whether it be surgery or glasses or new contacts, or there's lots of applications and uses for people in the medical profession for this device. And I just thought I would go over some of the pictures that Canon has released and show you what it looks like and what you can maybe expect. Now, I don't have the price for this device yet, but as you can see, you just slide it in your 35mm, your digital SLR camera. Obviously here they've got it hooked up to some kind of laptop PC. But anyway, you could plug your camera into it. Of course, you can plug your camera into any computer, depending on whether you have what kind of camera you're using, whether it's got a USB or FireWire or a LAN or maybe Bluetooth, and there's sending it wireless. And there's different options depending on which Canon camera you're going to be using here with this piece of equipment. So let's go to the next image. This is what most people like myself see when they go to the eye doctor and they have that, they say, look into it and it blows a puff of air into your eye. Well, that's what this is what a lot of people see. Now, obviously, they don't see Canon equipment, at least not here where I live. But this is something that could replace some of the equipment. And I admit, this looks a lot neater than the equipment they have where I get mine done. Not to say that their equipment isn't good, but this looks neater. It looks high tech. It looks sterile. It looks like something that belongs in a medical office. Okay. This, obviously you got your little place to put your chin, put your chin on the bottom, your forehead against the strip at the top there on the gray, and then look into the device itself with one of your eyes, and they can look at it and take some pictures, which is pretty kind of neat, really. Next, we'll show you the interface controls. Now, I don't know what all these do, obviously. I don't have one of these to play with or experiment with, but it looks pretty neat. Looks relatively simple. I mean, again, I don't know much about it, but obviously I'm not an ophthalmologist or optometrist or any kind of eye specialist in any sense of the word. But this looks, for the most part, like a very simple device to use, assuming you have knowledge of the camera that you're using with. So, I'm not sure what kind of setup you have to put in your camera, a particular camera, or if it's just any Canon camera, or I don't know. But I'm going to assume it's a pretty simple fit in there. Again, I don't know for sure. I don't have all the details. But it looks neat. It looks very professional. And of course, last but not least, they have the professional-looking doctor and the professional-looking patient, with the doctor looking at the camera of the person's eyeball. So you can get an idea of how it would be used. So I think this is something that people in the medical profession are going to be taking use of in the future. Obviously, for a record, recording images, and not only recording but storing them long term. This is going to be something that's going to become, or this kind of stuff is going to become more commonplace as time goes by. Where not only can, in the past, it was just, when you had a microscope, you looked at it and you wrote down what you saw. Well, now you can not only look at it, you can take a picture of it and record it. Or if you need to, even record video. So you can record still images or video from while you're taking an eye scan. So I think that's pretty neat. Again, I'm no eye professional, but I think if I was an eye professional, I would want something like this in my practice. Again, I don't know the price of it, but it does look neat. To me, it seems like it would serve a very good, simple workflow of keeping track of people's, you can keep track of, over the years, you can compare photos or video and so on, and besides having notes, instead of just having notes on a person's medical chart, you could throw in some pictures or put some video on a DVD and hold it in there if you have to. But I think especially for photos, that would be this would be a good I'm not a professional on how doctors keep their records, but I think if I've seen enough doctors use those records to know that if you throw in a photo, a photo says, they say it's worth 1,000 words. Well, I'm sure to a medical professional, it's worth a lot more than 1,000 words. So I think I can see where equipment like this and others like it will become more standard in place. Again, by standard in place, I mean it's not just, you're not just looking at it. You're looking at it and able to record an image. So, you can, instead of just taking down notes, you can take a picture and take video. So I think that's really neat. Again, I don't know the price for this, but it's the CR-2 Plus autofocus digital retinal camera. And if you're interested, you can go to Canon's website and find out all about it. And I will put the link to this page in the description below. So until next time, I'm Canon EOS for Randall and Rueff. Thanks for watching. Have a good day, and may God bless you. Bye.